6-3 the final score today. Danny Duffy earns his first win of the season. Scott Alexander closes the door for the save. His first. Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Game number 3 of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins. It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Second baseman.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Career against Kyle Gibson. He's gone 2 for 6. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Hosmer
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
1-1 coming now to Hosmer. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Pulled toward right center field. Kepler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ian Kennedy starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Orlando has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you have to be excited to watch Brian Dozier play. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Miguel Sano, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down go the Twins in order, and this is still a digging in now, Mike Moustakas. They'll start things out in the top half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now another 0-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is handled by Mauer, and there's your first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Twins. And I'm looking down there at second base at Brian Dozier. I love how this guy turns the pivot. He'll hang in there with the best of them, and he's got the arm strength to turn the tough one.
Alex Gordon is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Career against Kyle Gibson, and even 10 hits in 28 tries. He's taken him deep once.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Salvador Perez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
He is throwing the ball well. He's rewriting the last name on the back of those jerseys. UGLY. Those swings are ugly.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is ready. Now, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brian Dozier.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals. And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5". It took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
Very weakly on the ground. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hot shot to third. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Batting 6.
So here's Joe Mauer. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right in.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Welcome back to Minneapolis, Minnesota. Time now for the 3rd inning to get underway from Target Field. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Dozier is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Career against Kyle Gibson. He's gone 6 for 10. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Sano will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. Royals go down 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Previous history with Ian Kennedy, 6 for 14. He also has 1 home run. A fast.
Play ball. 3.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Jason Castro.
And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Gibson's ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Castro gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Cain is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Eric Hosmer.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch.
0-1.
Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the pitch. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario.
Leading off the fourth for the Twins, left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Kelvin Herrera answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Kelvin Herrera.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
To 2-2 now. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Mike Moustakas.
Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline. And this will get by Mauer, and down the line, it's a fair ball. Throw into second, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 2.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first is Escobar, 1 away.
The batter, right fielder,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hit in the air out toward left. Gordon is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman number
So here's
7.
Joe Mauer. Past
Joe
meetings with Kelvin Herrera, 2 hits in 7 tries. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Stepping up to the plate, Paulo Orlando. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Paulo Orlando.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Gibson looks in. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
How about it?
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground toward the left. Sano fields it cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the center
In
fielder,
now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to third. To his left. Sano. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
designated hitter.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
To 2-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
Now batting,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Past meetings with Kelvin Herrera, a perfect 2 for 2. And he'll be back in standing up. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Eddie Rosario is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Gibson's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Way in front of a great slider that time. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
First baseman number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Fouled back.
He's been doing a nice job. Out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Tap foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. Now a bunt attempt here. Sano has it on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The third baseman number 8, Mike.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. In there, 1-1. 1-1, here it is. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Byron Buxton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Miguel Sano is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, well, right here's where your catcher comes out and says, take a pause, it's okay, and get him refocused, because you don't want the game to spin out of hand now. He pitched great early, but he's got to finish it off now.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Max Kepler is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Trevor May. He's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Gordon. Lifetime versus this pitcher. 2 hits in 7 tries. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball That's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shin.
Just keeping him close. Here comes the first pitch. He's running towards second. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Here's Melky Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Melky Cabrera.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready once again. Paulo Orlando. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Tap down the line. Foul ball. Strike 2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Every run helps late in the game, and with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run by Alcides Escobar. First home run of the campaign for him as the Royals have extended their lead to 4-0.